Great morning, great morning, great morning. How are you all doing? I just wanted to come on this morning. Number one, to get move back, Kaden. Number one, to give an update on the Gabby Petito case. As far as right now, Brian Laundrie has still not been found. They are still continuing the search efforts. Yesterday afternoon or yesterday evening, the police were called out to Brian Laundrie's home, his residence, his parents' home, rather, because someone had stated that they had heard gunfire. So a lot of police officers showed up on the scene. They went to the neighbor's house. They went to Brian Laundrie's house. Well, they went to his parents' home, and they couldn't find anything, and so they left. But as of now, Brian Laundrie has not been found. There have been several people on social media, and I'm not really going to report the exact information about it because it has yet to be proven whether it is true or not. And I don't want to push false narratives on social media, on YouTube. I just don't. But it's been several things that people have spotted him in different areas. I know one was in North Carolina, another was in California. It's just Alabama. So many sightings. But if you know anything, if you've heard anything, if you've seen anything about Brian Laundrie's whereabouts, please contact authorities. So the next thing I want to talk about is actually Kelly Price. I was up this morning and I was just looking on TMZ, and it stated Kelly Price is missing. Missing? What in the entire world is going on here? For those of you all who do not know who Kelly Price is, she is a gospel / R&B singer. She's been out for a really, really, really long time. And she's always on social media. She always keep her name in social media some kind of way. And what I heard is pretty soon she should be releasing a new album. But here's the thing. She contracted COVID-19 on July the 29th. You can go to her social media page and you can see where she let everyone know, because she's very vocal on social media, and she let everyone know that she had indeed contracted COVID-19. Here's the backstory to Kelly Price. This past year, her and her family has encountered severe loss due to COVID. She lost her mother. She lost her grandmother. She lost a lot of people in her family. And anybody who has had the C-19, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It not only attacks your body, it attacks your mind. And she was already going through enough as it is. And then to contract this virus, she was in a hospital. Well, actually, she got on social media and she said that she was using Vicks Vapor Rub for her breathing and stuff like that. She was trying to get a hold of it. And it was brought out by her family that later on that she was indeed in the hospital. She had to be admitted into the hospital. But remember, this was July the 29th. I saw on TMZ that her attorney had came out because her family had issued a missing persons report. They have not heard from her. They have not seen her. They have gone to her home, and to no avail. The boyfriend or fiance is deterring them away from the house. He's not going to let them in the house. Kelly Price have 2 children. Her children don't know anything. Her only sister, because her sister called into the Larry Reid show and stated that they have a very small family. She is very concerned for her sister. This is not like her. something is indeed going on. And she said she does not care what an attorney may say, because the attorney came out with a statement saying that Kelly Price has been accounted for, and that she's not at home. She's at another undisclosed location where she is healing from C-19. And so her sister, her only sister, came out and said she don't care what the attorney said. Until she lay eyes and talked to her sister, something is definitely wrong. So there's still a missing person report on Kelly Price, because she has not come forward. Now, I did see where a worker at this facility where Kelly Price is supposed to be at right now, she's supposed to be at some type of long-term facility on a ventilator, and she's unconscious. And that's what the worker was saying. He did not want to lose his job, but she is on a ventilator and she is unconscious. Her attorney has not been up there to the long care health facility. Her fiance has not been up there. What she needs now is prayer. And this is all allegedly, because this person just came out and said that. You know, it could be a troll for all I know, but I just know that it came out in the report that she was prematurely discharged from the hospital. And anybody that's had C-19 know that when you leave the hospital from C-19, you are still sick. When I left the hospital, I was in the hospital for 7 days. When I left the hospital, I was very indeed still sick. I was still on oxygen, and, you know, it took me over a month just to get myself back, you know? So I can sympathize with maybe what she's going through. If she's not on a ventilator, it takes time. And like I said, COVID, it affects your psyche. It affects your mind. So just continue to keep Kelly Price in your prayers, because we don't know what's going on with her. We don't know where she is. We don't know what's happened to her. We don't even know if she's in a long care health facility, because what's said is she did not have her family down for emergency contact. And we all know if you're not down on the emergency contact list, the hospital cannot release any information to someone who's not on there. So just keep her in your prayers. Keep the Gabby Petito family in your prayers. What I did hear about the case was they're supposed to be, I guess, having a funeral this weekend for Gabby, or planning funeral arrangements for her. So keep them in your prayers, because that has to be a very, very hard situation to know the person that harmed your daughter is on the run. They don't know where this man is. And it's like he's getting away scot-free. Trust me, I understand. I was attacked by 2 pit bulls while delivering mail. And I feel like the owners have gotten away with something. But there's only so much you can do within the constraints of the law. That's the world we live in. You know, so keep them in your prayers. This has to be a very, very trying time. And as for the dirty Laundries, Brian Laundrie's family, I pray that they come forward and tell where he is, or tell what they know. Although that's their son, right is right. My dad has always told me right is right and wrong is wrong. Long as you do right, I will be there by you. But if you're doing wrong, you on your own, pretty much. And that's the way the dirty Laundries need to, they need to take a stand like that. You know, right is right, wrong is wrong. And their son is indeed wrong, because if he did not commit this crime, why would you take her personal credit cards, use her credit cards, take money out, drive all the way back from Wyoming to Florida in her van, and you left her supposedly in Wyoming if you didn't do nothing to her? No, you did something to her and you ran, and now you're a coward. Like Brian Walsh says, and I hate to put this out there, Brian Walsh said, it's only 1 or 2 things you can do. You can either turn yourself, no, it's only 3 things you can do. You can either turn yourself in, you can continue to run, and then the police will end up killing you, because you're a fugitive, or you can just go ahead and off yourself. And I hate to even put that out on social media, but that's what he said. Y'all know Brian Walsh from is it I can't think of the y'all know what I'm talking about. For the missing persons, Brian Walsh. He said that. And it's like, I don't want him to, do anything to himself. I want him to be held accountable for what he did to Gabby Petito, if allegedly he did that. I want him, or whoever, will be brought to justice for what they have done. I think it's a coward move for him. Even if he didn't do anything to him, it's a coward move for him to run. He was the last person to see her that we know that's alive now. So why not come forward and tell what you know? Point blank, period. So, also, there's another gentleman, and I don't know if I'm going to cover this or not, but it's another boy. I believe he's 22 years old. He's an African-American male, and I believe he's from his dad lives in South Carolina. He moved to Buckeye, Arizona, and and I'm so sorry, I don't know his name, but he moved to Buckeye, Arizona, and he was working on this geological site or something like that, and he left work. Well, he left the job site, and it was out there in the desert. He left the job site, and he came up missing. He just completely disappeared, y'all. And his family, he's been missing for over, 2 to 3 months, and it didn't pick up any news coverage whatsoever. And I think it's sad because they did find his vehicle maybe a month later in a ravine crash, but they have yet to find him. And it's like his dad, I believe, his dad is a veteran, and his dad is out there, and he's using all the means that he can to physically search for his son. They don't have anything. And as far as FBI, as far as the police doing search like they did in the Gabby Petito case, that's not happening in this case. And I don't want to speculate on anything, but I just think it's sad that there are so many missing people out there in this world, and they are not getting the attention that Gabby Petito has gotten. If I had known about the case, I would have talked about it. I didn't know about it. I happened to stumble across it on YouTube, and it's because it was a news media outlet had just put it out there a few days ago, but he's been missing from since June. That's been a while. So, and I'm so sorry, I can't think of the gentleman's name. I just thought about the story while I was talking this morning. So, maybe what I'll do, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm going to cover something on him, because if I can do that for Gabby Petito, I can do that for this gentleman, because I have a daughter, and if something happened to my daughter, I would want there to be national news coverage. I would want every stone unturned. I would not want no one to not be searching for her, or no one putting her picture out there looking for her. So I sympathize with his parents as well. And I will make sure I do that today. Do a YouTube video on him. That's only fair, But continue to keep him in your prayers and his family. I don't know his name. I can't remember his name. I only saw one clip, and it just came to mind as I was talking this morning. And keep the Gabby Petito family in your prayers. Let's pray the dirty Laundries turn their son in. And let's continue to pray for Kelly Price, because she is a pillar in our gospel community. I know, when I was growing up, hey, Kelly Price was the thing. Sis can sing. If you don't know who Kelly Price is, you're watching this YouTube video. When you click off this channel, go straight to your search bar, key in Kelly Price singing, and listen to her voice. It's like oh my God. It's like a voice like none other. The lady can sing gospel and R&B. Matter of fact, I believe she had a song with Ron Isley, for you all who may know who Ron Isley is. But anyway, Keep the missing people in your prayers. If you know of any more missing persons case, please drop it down in the comment area and I will cover it, because like I said, if my daughter was missing or one of my family members, I would want people to be talking about it because I would want them found. So you guys have an amazing day. I will be back. I will be posting another video today about this gentleman that worked in Buckeye, Arizona. And I will have better information about that. So I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have an amazing day. And don't forget, if you made it this far to the end of the video, make sure you like this video, you subscribe to my channel, and you comment. Say, hey, I like your video. Hey, no, I don't like your video. You suck, blah, whatever. Whatever. Just comment. And to all my new subbies, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate you all. I'm on a quest this year to have 1,000 subscribers by the end of December, and I need your help. So thank you so much for all you do. Thank you so much for viewing my videos. And don't forget, y'all, I didn't even do my commercial break. Don't forget, take your NutriBurst. If you are not, that's right, Kaden. If you are not on a multivitamin during this time, right now, you guys, when I talked about my health and I talked about Kelly Price potentially that had the C19, it's going around, you guys. We have to guard our immune system. We have to build our immune system. And why not have an amazing multivitamin as NutriBurst? You guys, this has an amazing flavor. It has a 98% absorption. Kaden, hush. It has a 98% absorption rate. And I just want to say this. Did you know the pill vitamins only have a 10 to 20% absorption rate in your body? Sounds like a scam when they sell pill multivitamins, because your body's only going to absorb 10 to 20% of the vitamin and then extract the rest. But with this liquid multivitamin, your body's going to get 98% of this. And you guys, it has everything. It's like everything but the kitchen sink is in this NutriBurst. 1 tablespoon of this right here is equivalent to eating 10 salads. Now, how many of y'all can eat 10 salads? I know I can't. So this right here is actually more than 2 tablespoons. I mean, more than 1 tablespoon. It's like 2. So this will be enough for 2 days. Absolutely amazing. They have them in these cute little go packets. Kaden, hush. They have them in these cute little go packets. So if you're the type of person that travels a lot, you can just put this in your bag. TSA is not going to stop you. It's really cute. It's really quick, you know. And it also comes in bottles as well, too, that you can put them in your refrigerator. Okay, I'm coming. So make sure you stop by my little store and get your NutriBurst. I will make sure I put this in the description box where you can purchase this NutriBurst from. You guys have an amazing, amazing, amazing Saturday. And if you have yet to tell somebody you love them, your family, tell them you love them. Tell them you appreciate them. And go out there and be great. Because right now, your health matters. My health matters. Bye-bye.